Good morning, it's like midday, I think. Welcome to another vlog. We're off to a very slow start today. It's about midday and we only just got out of bed and got up and got moving. I had an ice cream for breakfast and an iced latte. The weather's really nice and warm, so we're about to head to do a food shop and go to Wickes to get some stuff for gardening. Tiniest scrap of sun and I have to be the hottest goth at the garden centre.
Make 5 laps of you building it so that you can put it in YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I just picked up my 4-tier grow house from Wickes. It's like a little zip up thing. I got scared to film in there because it was full of gnarly old men buying timber and there was a couple in front of us arguing, so I was just like, I'm gonna get in and out. And now we're going to home base because I want to get some soil because I've not got any soil. I think I need peat free for growing vegetables and anything else that might take my fancy. Look, that guy's dancing on his balcony. That's so nice.
We nearly reversed into the man that was kicking off at customer service.
Oh, did we? That would be
He
so
must be angry.
It's like the first summery hot weekend weather. You didn't fall. First summery hot weekend weather we've had this year so far. It's like 20 degrees, which is really nice. It's a bit hazy though, don't you think? I'm going to spend my afternoon in the garden maybe. It depends, I haven't decided if this is going to be a whole weekend vlog or just a today vlog. It was going to be just a today vlog, but we woke up so late, so yeah. Everyone's had the same idea to come get multi-purpose peat-free compost on the sunniest... Oh look, sticky weed. I wanted to forage some of that. It's good for tea. To come get gardening supplies. It's like absolutely heaving. My skin looks so bad. And I get really nervous filming in busy places. These are only £3. I got a few bits, I'll go through them with you when I get home. I got some gloves, I went back for some dahlia bulbs, and we've got a massive soil. Do you want to put the soil in first?
Yes, please.
Sorry, there you go. Successful! Do you know what? It's a bit bloody hot today. It's like 20 degrees, I'm sweating. That was really difficult to decide what to get and I spent £30. My budget was 20, but I think that's okay. I wanted dahlia bulbs and saw them right on the way out and then bought them and then panicked because I don't think I have a pot big enough for them, and then I don't know if I have enough soil or bulb soil. We're back. I'm just putting the food shop away. I've got the kettle on. So I'm going to make a pasta salad for lunch. I feel overwhelmed with my options of what to do today because the weather's so nice and it's making me excited. I want to go out and swim, but I also want to do some gardening, but I've been invited to a barbecue. Got these. I never get these because I feel like it's expensive for a can, but I'm really excited to have these for dinner this week. I should have washed it, but I'm going to make, I think, the best pasta salad I've ever made. I can just feel it. Leave that out.
Well, shall I have some with you?
I'd love it if you did. But these are our pasta salads. Dad's got tuna in his, and that's mine. I couldn't be bothered to film myself cooking it, so I've put in it orzo, red onion, celery, tomato, pickles, green olives, black olives, croutons, lettuce, tomatoes, what are those things called? Little red sweet peppers, those sweet peppers I got, Caesar dressing, a lemon squash and soda water, and you're resting on a big bag of avocado chips. Obviously salt, pepper, seasonings, the usual. This is what I got. I can't remember how much it was, let's check. I can't find the price, but it was either £20 or £30 and I'm going to put it together now. Wow, look, I'm so happy with it. It's a little bit flimsy, but I didn't expect it to be sturdy for like £20. So yeah. I would suggest that if you live somewhere quite windy, it might blow away if you're not using it. There's nothing in it. Because it's like a bit rickety, but I think it'll be okay in this courtyard. Isn't it lovely? I'm actually so pleased. I'm going to plant some stuff in it tomorrow because I don't really want to start sowing seeds and stuff now, and I have nothing planned to do for tomorrow morning. I'm honestly a bit worried a slug will get in it, but I'm trying not to think about that right now. It's 10 to 4. I'm putting my bikini on because I am going to head to the beach. It's going to be my first swim of the year if I can get in, which is really exciting. I think I should be able to get in. It's literally like 20 degrees, so it's warm enough. I just checked Matthew's down there because he's a little water baby like me, and I texted him asking if he was still going to be there at 4, and he didn't respond. But I just looked on to find my friends, and he's really not that far from me at all. He's maybe like a 10-minute walk from my house. So I'm gonna head down there. I'm gonna leave Doug at home. This is a bikini I got from Hollister last year. They do really good bikinis, to be honest, although I will say none of my bikinis really fit me. I wasn't gonna get my hair wet, but I think I'm gonna, because I'm actually due a wash and I can just wash it when I get in. I need to put factor 50 on my face because I've been using retinol and I'm really scared I'm gonna burn. Do you know what? This is perfect timing. So today I got in the post, Tangle Teezer have gifted me with a little mini brush, and this arrived in the post today. So this is gonna go in my beach bag. I don't really have a beach bag. I'm just gonna use my work bag and empty it out. I really wanted to do more summer vlogs this year. That's like a really big goal of mine, to do more vlogging, like beach days and, you know, like outdoorsy stuff, walks, things that I usually like to do. And I think just to get out more this summer, because I had a bit of an indoor summer last year. The weather was really like bad. It wasn't a nice summer last year, to be fair. I had a wax like 2 days ago, and I'm really glad because I would have been wearing beach shorts otherwise. It was bad. I'm gonna get a bottle of water and then we're gonna go. Look who I found.
Oh!
Was that your hair tie?
Hello.
Hello. Doug's met me. I didn't go in the sea because it was fucking Baltic. It's like 11 degrees. It's so cold. And then I got bored sitting down, so we're just gonna go get an ice cream. It's really busy everywhere. I'm hoping the queue at Morocco's isn't really long, but it might be.
Teenagers to trying to use their It's like, no, I'd rather have it to me.
Please, can I get a regular biscuit sundae, the 2-scoop one? Or could I get the Kit Kat one, please? I can't hold my phone and eat this at the same time, but it's really, really, really delicious. We had Morocco's ice cream and it was lovely. It's actually like 20 to 8. I've been hanging out in bed. I just felt like really tired and I didn't have dinner because my ice cream made me feel a bit sick. Doug is headed out. He's going to Spiegel Tent, which is actually like my favourite place on earth, but I just don't really fancy going tonight. I went last night for like 2 drinks and I drank a couple of pints midweek, and I just feel like twice in 1 week is quite a lot for me. I know it's the sun's coming out, but I think I've mentioned it before. I don't have like a bad relationship with drinking. I'm just like trying to drink less, and it doesn't make me feel good to drink. I like really enjoy having a drink though. Like I enjoy going to the pub and having like 2 or 3 pints, but it always makes me feel shit and like I cry and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna skip it tonight. I want to tidy my room because it's like really, really messy. So it's so nice that it's like 20 to 8 and it's really light. I'm gonna have a little tidy and then Doug's gonna go and he's only gonna have like one drink, and then we're gonna drive up to the Downs at like 11 p.m. to try see the Northern Lights again tonight, because we could see them from our house yesterday. It was like so special, honestly. Like it like made me feel a bit emotional looking at them. They weren't that visible to the naked eye, but we got some like really amazing photos, and I want to try take my camera up and get some like long exposure footage with my tripod. So I'm gonna just be like comfy and cozy when he comes back, and I'm just gonna stay in and read, and then we're gonna drive up there, and I think we might go with some friends. Anyone that doesn't know, the Northern Lights are visible in the UK today and tomorrow due to like an electromagnetic storm that's going on. It's like the first time they've ever been visible in the UK in like hundreds of years or something, and you have to look at them through a camera to get something about the exposure of the camera to pick up like more particles. I couldn't see them at the front of my house last night very well because of all the light pollution, but I could see them like north. So we're going to drive up to the Downs to try to avoid some of the light pollution and get some footage, which is so exciting. This is a new angle, isn't it? This is a very new angle. I haven't actually shown you, but I bought this last weekend. I wanted one for ages. It was $7.99. It's a pretty good health. I ran out of rainwater for it. It hasn't actually caught anything yet. But isn't it cute? I meant to show you, but I completely forgot. I've done more than enough tidying. I am gonna get in the shower. I'm fresh out the shower. I'm all scrubbed up and moisturised and feeling cosy. I know we're going out in like 2 hours. It's 9 o'clock, so I'm trying not to get into pyjamas, but I do want to read my book for a bit. I said I wasn't hungry, but I have a craving and I want boiled eggs. And I was like, oh, what should I have them with? Like, I don't really want them with like dippy soldiers or anything. So I have some mackerel in the fridge that I need to eat, so I'm gonna like warm it through with some like herby butter. I don't really know, and I'm just gonna have that with my boiled eggs and maybe some like pickles on the side and maybe like one slice of toast. Doug always laughs at me that I always eat really smelly foods, and I eat like mainly just ingredients. Like that's not like a recipe, that's just like several different components, but that's how I really like to eat my food, like lots of just different things out the fridge. It's not that unusual, I think, but that's what I really fancy. I'm gonna go make that, and I'm going to take my book down with me and read. I don't know if I'm gonna film because I'm quite tired and I just want to like crack on and eat my dinner. Of a non-dinner, but when I tell you what I crave, I always eat. I've got 2 soft-boiled eggs, mackerel that I've just like warmed through with butter and herbs, random pickles, well, a mini pepper that I've cut in half and filled with cream cheese just because I fancied something creamy, and then a tiger roll which I've toasted a little bit and put Marmite on it. I didn't really need this, but it just smells so good. It's 9:30. I'm really full now because I didn't need all of that. Like, you know when you just like want to eat because you haven't had dinner? Well, like actually the Sunday I had earlier was really good, but it was like quite filling and it made me feel a bit sicky. I'm not used to eating so much sweet stuff. I'm reading One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. It's really popular on BookTok at the moment. I saw that it's a duology. I really like a duology. It's really comfortable to me because it's not too many books. And I'm still kind of in the wanting to read fantasy mood. I really like it so far. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews, but I think, as always is with like BookTok overhyped books, quote unquote overhyped, I don't know if this is overhyped yet, but people like expect too much from them. I don't know if the level of hype is appropriate around this yet, but so far I'm really enjoying it. It's basically about 2 sisters. You get magic when you've been infected with like a fever, and the magic is kind of based around like a tarot card system, so, or a tarot card inspired system. So I'm liking it so far. It's kind of like giving Little Red Riding Hood like dark vibes. I'm just going to read until it's time to go do some things. Good morning, happy Sunday. Doug made me a little iced coffee and has gone to the gym. It's not even that late, to be fair, it's like 10:30, but I actually woke up at like 8 or 9. We've just been hanging out, chilling in bed. Guess who did not go to see the Northern Lights last night? We didn't go see the Northern Lights last night because we couldn't see them through our bathroom window. and I also fell asleep way before midnight. Trying to stay up just didn't work for me, but it all worked out in the end anyway. Again, it looks like another beautiful day. I think it's going to be like 21 degrees. It's just so nice to have a little bit of summer. And I am going to drink my coffee, I'm going to do some Wordle in bed, and then I'm going to crack on with gardening, I think. To say I feel worried about gardening is such an overstatement, but I think I'm such a person that wants to do everything really perfectly the first time, and I'm not used to having hobbies that have a slow output, so I think it's really good. It like teaches me something. So I've just been like in bed watching loads of gardening videos for like the last hour, and like, you know, I like to call it analysis paralysis, where you research something to like the 1000th degree, then like never actually do it. But I built a greenhouse yesterday, so I've got to go downstairs and do it. I think last year I was just really disheartened because bugs at everything, and it like really broke my heart. But I'm starting a bit earlier this year because last year I didn't start anything till like June, I don't think. These are some of the seeds I've got. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I do want to do some flowers this year. And then in here, look how many like loose seeds there are in the bottom because I didn't package them up well. But yeah, I already have some tomato saplings and some cucumber saplings, so I'm not going to do seedlings, saplings. I'm not going to do them from scratch. Feeling unsure about the kale because I don't actually like kale that much, but I definitely want to do some herbs. So I think I'm going to do some coriander. I've got some basil as well, and I'm going to plant some flowers. Yeah, I feel a bit confused, but I'm just going to like do some seedlings and pray. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed by choice. I'm doing some seedlings in here, but you know when you just kind of like can't see past the seedlings, like where am I going to put everything, what am I going to do with everything, do I like these vegetables that I'm trying to grow? It's very fine. I'm just like a beginner gardener and just, you know, not doing anything quote unquote properly. I'm just kind of like doing it for the vibe at the moment, which is working quite well for me. One thing about me is when I do something new, I want to be the very best at it straight away, and I know that hobbies don't work like that. I'm working really hard to overcome that. I'm feeling overwhelmed by my seedlings. These are them. So I'm just gonna start the daily tubers. I'm not gonna soak them. I can't be bothered. What is that? Cover with compost just until the eye is just covered, and then you're not going to water it again until you see any growth. Okay, so I'm done for now. It's like nearly 1:30. I'm meeting a friend in like 2 hours and I want to eat and shower and stuff, but it doesn't look like I've done a lot, but I'll show you what I've done. I should have introduced everything that I was doing at the beginning so you could see like a before and after, but I just wanted to get into it. I was like in my zone. Ultimately I had to stop what I was doing because I ran out of the appropriate sized pots, but I've done as much as I can today and I think I might go out and get some bigger pots for like dahlia bulbs. Wildflowers, just starting them off in here. Basil, coriander, nigella in both of these, just starting them off in those. Repotted a mint into a smaller pot because it was quite root bound, so I made this to give to a friend. I'm just leaving it in here for now. Repotted a strawberry seedling I got. Repotted a cucumber. I've put her on the bottom and I've taken a middle shelf out just because it needed a bit of weight at the bottom. I wanted to put these at the top so they got the most light, but I didn't feel very good about it. I felt like this was going to fall over because it's quite rickety, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And the same with my cucumber. That's in a bit of a heavier pot, so I think that adds a little bit of weight nicely. This is like a silver pothos, I think, that I rescued, and I did them in water and they gave two new little leaves. So I'm just going to leave them in here for now because they like the humidity. I'm going to shut the door. And then down here is a red pepper I bought yesterday. I haven't repotted that because it looks fine in this pot for now. The roots are okay at the bottom. And then I repotted my chamomile because it was looking a bit sad because it was really like overgrown in that pot. So it's in this bigger one now, so hopefully it'll do okay. And they're just going to be at the bottom because I don't think that needs a lot of sunlight, to be honest. The rest of my mint went into this outdoor pot that's a lot bigger. I think it will be really happy. I used to have a mint in this pot last year and it really thrived. And then I put my dahlia in there. This is randomly a bit of mint that was left over from last year. This has just sprung up. Mint's obviously really invasive, so it's really happy wherever it is. And then this is the mess I've made. Doesn't look like I've done a lot in there, but I have. It's just waiting for everything to grow, I guess. Big fan of summer, but does anyone else feel like they've forgotten what it is they wear in summer? Because I have not a clue of what to wear outside. I've showered, I've just been like hanging out. I am going to meet a friend. Me and Doug are both going at like 3:30. It's like 20 to 3 now. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a little snack because I'm a bit hungry. I always get like vlog panic like halfway through filming a vlog that I haven't got enough footage and it's going to be a terrible vlog. Like, you know, when you're just thinking about it in terms of the footage you've got, obviously like so much of it is in the editing, but I just do the really panic moment where I'm like, I'm gonna scrap it all, it's shit. And it's fine, but you know, when you just have a minute where you're like, it's not turning out. I didn't film much on the beach yesterday because there was loads of people on the beach, XYZ. It's fine. It's gonna be a great vlog. You know me, I just worry. Time for me to have a shower. I was gonna have a bath and wash my hair and I just don't want to. I'm gonna do it on my own time tomorrow. It's like nearly 8 o'clock, so I just figured that's a job for tomorrow. I could be wrong, but I feel like my face caught the sun a little bit today, especially my forehead. I forgot to put SPF on, which I know is so naughty. I'm standing in front of like a very open window. I love showering and like getting changed with the window open. Like I hate closing the curtains in the window. And it's occurred to me that if you don't have a naked neighbour, then you are the naked neighbour, and I fear that I'm the naked neighbour. So post shower routine, I will always moisturise in some capacity. You'll never catch me getting out of the shower with no moisturiser. I'm feeling kind of dry today, so I'm going to use the Nala's Baby Oil. It's the Vanilla Cloud Nighttime Oil. This is okay. I'll do a full review when I get to the empties. I put it everywhere except for my chest because it's made my chest and my back break out. So chest and back don't get this. I think I've got a little bit of a tan line on my chest, you know. Can you see it? Can you see what I'm talking about? Just here. As I come into summer, I probably move away from oils a bit more, especially on a weekday, only because I feel like I don't have time for it to soak in properly before I put my clothes on. I would rather not wait around. That's where I like an in-shower oil on damp skin or a really light moisturiser. This is a moisturiser I use if I'm showering on like a workday morning because this soaks in really quick. It's a Nivea Express Hydration. I'm about halfway through. I got gifted this, so I'll let you know my full thoughts when I finished it. Sunday night is a retinol night. I do retinol 3 times a week at the moment. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays. I have a little post-it note because otherwise I forget. My hair is getting pretty greasy, but I'm going to wash it tomorrow. I'm getting on quite well with my retinol. I'm probably like 2 months into using it now, so 3 times a week. I will say it's making my skin purge quite a lot, so not that I look spotty, but I'm getting a lot more like 24-hour whiteheads than I have done for ages. You know, just like things that need popping. Well, they don't need popping, I just want to pop them. I'm feeling a little bit on the drier side and I'm getting a lot more texture. So if you watched like my old skin picking video, a lot of my textures come back, specifically on my forehead and on my cheeks. That was because I wasn't using actives for ages, and obviously when you use new actives you tend to get a bit of a purging period. It's supposed to last 3 to 6 months, so I'm holding out hope that next month it will kind of start to clear up. One thing I will say though is that I get a lot of milia like under my eyes, and they are starting to come out. They're starting to like work towards the surface, which they don't budge for nothing. Massaging your oil cleanser in for at least 60 seconds as well in your problem areas is really supposed to help like work that stuff to the surface. Overall, my thoughts on retinol versus Dermatica is that so far retinol has had less uncomfortable side effects than my Dermatica did. So like I got really dry and cracked on my Dermatica. I had to change my whole skincare routine because my skin was very sore some days. It's probably too high strength for me, but it really worked very quickly. Compared to this, I had a lot of like dry up here, a lot of dry around my nose and my mouth. I had to use very, very gentle products because my skin was almost getting a bit sore. Like everything just felt quite sensitive. I had to adjust like pretty much my whole makeup routine as well with my Dermatica. But with my retinol, I've had no issues with my products or like having to change my products, which is great because in terms of like convenience, that's been wonderful. I'm prone to like a bit more skin picking at the moment, which I'm trying really hard to not do. Nearly out of my favourite cleanser, which is the Aveeno Nourishing Oat Cleanser. That's my second cleanse. My first cleanse is the ordinary Squalane cleanser. Sunset is beautiful tonight. I've just had a really, like what I would consider a perfect weekend, and I did like more socialising than I usually would. Like I went and saw a friend both days, and usually the perfect weekend for me is kind of staying in my little bubble and just like fulfilling my hobbies, delving deeper into my hobbies, feeling creative. The sunset is so beautiful. I also understand that even though I'm like, I guess what most people consider a bit of an introvert, isolating myself constantly when actually I really enjoy having friends isn't super healthy. So it was nice to go out and see friends, like even if it was for like a short period of time. I just use a bit of micellar water or a bit of toner just to get any potential last minute residue off. I'm using the Thayer's Milky Hydrating Toner. I got some of this as well, so I'm just trying it out. They haven't sent it to me to like mention, but I try to use all the products that I get sent to see if they're any good. I mean, I didn't wear any makeup today, so there's nothing left behind. I don't know, I've just felt like I've defrosted a bit this weekend. I'm such a sunshine summer person, so to have like the first, sorry I'm so distracted by the sunset. Look, wow. To have like the first proper weekend, like beautiful sunshine, of beach activity, of being outdoors, it's just been like so nourishing to my soul. I'm definitely not the kind of person that's cut out for long winters, for hard winters. I enjoy being indoors because I enjoy being cozy and reading, but like I don't enjoy the lack of sunlight. I don't enjoy going out when it's cold. Like I struggle because there's some aspects of winter I really like, but I don't try. I make myself like really, I don't like using the word depressed, but I make myself feel really down and blue because I just like won't leave the house because I don't like going outside in the cold and the rain. So yeah, I think that's why I like summer so much. And a lot of my hobbies that I enjoy the most are outside hobbies like gardening and going to the beach, and I love going to and from yoga when it's sunny. This is the Geek and Gorgeous A-Game 0.05 retinol. I just do 1 pump and that is often more than enough to cover my whole face. You don't need an abundance of product. You just need to spread a nice thin even layer. With retinol, the more product you have doesn't necessarily mean it's doing a better job. Get quite close to my eyes just to get those textured areas, but not too close. This is really budget friendly as well, which is why I got it. I do that as well when my skin is completely dry because damp skin can further irritate you. So I'm gonna leave that 20 minutes to soak in, and then this is where I would apply serum after 20 minutes. So I usually use the Aveeno Oat Moisturising Serum. You know, the triple oat serum that I'm always waxing on about, but it's been impossible to get, and luckily loads of people have left me like comments on where I can get it, but I try not to buy products that I don't need. So in the meantime, I've been using this, which is again another Thayer's product. They sent me this like really big PR box, and this seemed like a suitable alternative. It's the Soak Your Skin Liquid Moisturiser. It's like a very serum-y thin texture. So I do this as that step. I don't really love this. I can't tell if it's breaking me out because I'm breaking out because of my retinol. So I will switch back, I think, to the oat serum. This isn't bad, I'm really hesitant about introducing new products into my routine, especially because I'm doing retinol at the moment, so it's hard to identify which one's making me spotty. When I tell you, it couldn't be any more perfect. I'm so out of breath. It's still light outside, it's like 9 o'clock. I'm just settling into bed. I've got my book, which I'm really enjoying. I've got a big pot of yogurt and fresh berries and honey, and I've just made a tea as well. I know a lot of you have asked for vlogs, so I did a nice big long one for you, hopefully. I've had such a fulfilling and purposeful weekend that feels like very much in alignment with like who I am, and I really just like enjoyed every second of it. So I'm really happy that I was able to take you all with me. I'm going to try film some more vlogs, which will definitely be easier now it's summer, and I'm going to try to improve the quality of my vlogs. So let me know if there's anything, any feedback, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. I still unfortunately am unable to vlog like my whole week because it's not appropriate for me to film at work. But one day when I'm doing this full time, you'll be able to see my whole week. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you had a lovely time. I have, and I will see you on the next video. I try to upload Wednesdays and Sundays. By the time you're seeing this, there won't have been a Sunday upload, so I'm really sorry. I'll pop all my socials in the description box below, and if you liked today's video, leave me a little like, a little comment, a little subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Goodbye.